Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
Time now for a look, latest in local sports. In sports, the Georgia Bulldogs lost last night in the Sugar Bowl to the Texas Longhorns. The final score 28-21, but it really wasn't that close. Georgia never led in the game. Coach Kirby Smart said after the game that Texas was the more physical team in the game, simply wanted it more. Texas simply shut down the Georgia running attack, which was Georgia's bread and butter all year as they led the SEC in rushing all season. Georgia also lost a turnover battle, an interception, as well as a fumble. Just a bad showing by the Dogs last night. Texas prevails 28-21. Ohio State wins the Rose Bowl 28-23 over Washington. Kentucky won the Citrus Bowl, beating Penn State 27-24. LSU takes the Fiesta Bowl 40-32 over UCF, and Iowa won the Outback Bowl 27-22 over Mississippi State. Monday night's the national championship game, Alabama and Clemson out in California. Bama beat Oklahoma in the Orange Bowl, while Clemson whipped up on Notre Dame in the Cotton Bowl. Bama won 45-34. Clemson wins 30-3, setting up the classic 1-2 this year. Again, Bama listed as a 6-point favorite in the championship game on Monday night. NFL playoff picture is set for the weekend. Kansas City and New England get the byes in the AFC, while the NFC byes are the Saints and the LA Rams. Wildcard weekend begins Saturday. We'll have those games for you this weekend here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5, 4:30 Saturday afternoon, Houston at Indianapolis in Game 1. Nightcap, a good one between the Cowboys hosting Seattle. Sunday at 1, the AFC is the LA Chargers at Baltimore. And then Sunday at 4:30, it's the Chicago Bears hosting the Philadelphia Eagles, who got in with the last Sunday win and a loss by the Vikings. Several weekend playoff action with the Super Bowl set for Atlanta on Sunday, February 3rd at 6:30 p.m. in Atlanta. A lot of NFL coaches fired at the end of the season, 7 total. Both Jacksonville and Atlanta maintained their head coaches but fired several of the assistant coaches. Falcons fired every coordinator on the staff, will begin filling those positions this week. Jaguars keep Coach Doug Marrone and Tom Coughlin, but they fired the running back coach Tyrone Wheatley. Head coaches fired: Cleveland's Hugh Jackson is out, New York Jets' Todd Bowles, Denver Broncos' Vance Joseph, Cincinnati's Marvin Lewis, Dolphins' Adam Gase, Green Bay's Mike McCarthy, Arizona's Steve Wilkes, all fired, along with Tampa Bay's Dirk Cutter, who the Falcons are talking about being their offense coordinator for next season. They're already interviewing him. Again, 7 NFL coaches let go, many assistants fired as well. Possible replacements, coaches that have been fired the past 2 years, including names like Rex Ryan. Green Bay's Mike McCarthy are already getting interviews this week, as is the Dolphins fired coach Adam Gase. Bruce Arians, who was fired a couple of years ago at Arizona, being mentioned for a head coaching position this year as well. And these coaches just recycle, land on their feet, fired one place, hired another place, as the coaching carousel just continues to rotate year in and year out. Most teams preparing already for the upcoming NFL draft, which takes place in April 25th to the 27th are the dates. Draft order for the Falcons and Jaguars set. Jaguars get the 7th overall pick in this upcoming draft. The Falcons pick at number 14 in the NFL draft. High school basketball teams back in action. Region play begins the first of the year. They'll be on the road this Friday in Waycross for the first region game of the year against the Ware County Gators. Girls tip off Friday at 6, the boys at 7:30. And then the first home region game is set for January the 8th, a Tuesday night. Jackals will host Statesboro on Tuesday. And the games, again, the girls game at 6 and the boys game at 7:30. Wrestling team back in action on Tuesday, January 8th at Bacon County High School. The high school football banquet date has been set. It's going to be a week from tomorrow, Thursday, January the 10th at the high school commons area at 7 p.m. Tickets are available at the door. Again, $15 each. It's a steak dinner menu on the banquet menu. So again, high school football banquet a week from tomorrow, Thursday, January the 10th at the high school commons area. That is going to do it for the latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by your friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
to shine a light on the more than 5 million Americans living with Alzheimer's and their 16 million caregivers. On June 21st, the longest day, people around the world will raise awareness and funds to advance Alzheimer's Association care, support, and research programs. Held on the day with the most light, the summer solstice, the longest day is a fundraising event where participants come together to fight the darkness of Alzheimer's through an activity of their choice. Join the fight to end Alzheimer's. Select your activity at alz.org/thelongestday.